Welcome back to the of course show. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. Nice bright Tuesday today. Let me try to move with the sensitivity. All right. Now I've moved up the sensitivity, so it should be louder, clearer, I hope. Or so I hope. But again, yeah, how's everyone doing today? It's a nice Tuesday, like I said. I don't know why I just repeated myself. But anywho, I have now joined a new team, a new brokerage, and a whole new team. I'm excited where things are gonna go with this whole new team, and I'm hoping we get the training and whatnot, so I can start getting some deals. We're here to make money. Here to make some deals, brother. Because at the same time, obviously, while I'm doing that, learning, and then hopefully, trying to get people and whatnot. Because one of my goals that I started last year, kind of entering this year, was to go to New York City for New Year's. Because I've never been, not just for New Year's, I've just never been to New York City. And since that's where like the ball drop and everything's at, I'm like, I want to be there. I want to be in New York City for that. I want to see the ball drop. I just want to experience just like the New York life. I mean, the pizza and just like the New York life. And I'm like, how could I really do that? And obviously, right now I don't have the funds because a lot of things obviously have happened. So I don't have like the funds for that. And then when I looked, prices are crazy. But I mean crazy. Not for the hotels, because you don't want to get a very bad hotel that you're going to get stabbed in the minute you enter the door. But the flights are fucking expensive. I don't know why they're so damn expensive. I even looked into the bundles where you can get the hotel and the plane, and by bundling them you might get a little cheaper, like $200, like $100 or $200, maybe even $200 cheaper. And even then they were just too expensive. Because that I know, it would have been me, my brother, my sister, my mom, my dad, and my girlfriend. So that'd be about 6 people. That's if my brother was able to come. So 5-6 people. And then looking at it, I decided, okay, I did 6 people. I think I did 3 rooms. One for my parents and my sister, one for my brother, and the other for me and my girlfriend. And so, I guess I could make it even cheaper and just do 2 rooms, do 2 double queen bedrooms, where it's my parents and my sister, and then my brother and me and my girlfriend. But to each their own. Privacy. It all depends. Whatever. I don't want it to be weird in any sort, but that alone, I think, was just like a little over $1,000 or $2,000. I think average was about like maybe $1,400-1,500. And it was for a couple days. Like, it wasn't for like a week or anything. It was just for a couple days, where it was about that much. And then, what was the other one? Sorry, I don't know why my mind just went blank. And then the flight, it was the most expensive. I'm not trying to get first class tickets. To New York City. That'd be amazing to leave. Since we live in Lincoln, my girlfriend and I, we live in Lincoln, Nebraska, and the rest of the family lives over in western Nebraska, so like Minutair. And I'm like, okay, well, we do have an airport in Scotts Bluff, but it's regional. It's not international. So the plane would have to go from Scottsbluff to Denver, and then from Denver is where they'd be able to go to wherever the stop would be, wherever it would go. But that would take them en route to New York City, or you could just fly from Denver, and that cuts off a lot of like couple hundreds, close to $1,000 already. And then for us, we do have one in Lincoln, which is also regional. So if we head over to Omaha, Epley Airfield, that'd be about the same. Or it's like Denver, where it would technically take us en route to New York City. But then we're like, we never know who will arrive first, because if they arrive first, and I'm the one that has the hotel under my name and under my card, I mean, how is that gonna be possible for them to not only find the hotel, but then to check in? And then if I arrive first, I can check in and do whatnot, but then they'd be lost. And if I tell them, well, hey, get a taxi or get an Uber, get a Lyft, head over to the hotel, so that might take a little bit. And so I was like, all right, okay. Then I was just like, what if we go all of us to the Denver airport, and leave through there, which would be a great one. The problem with that is my girlfriend and I, we would have to travel. If we could do it one or two ways. We could travel home, and then we all just bundle in a car, in the truck, and head to Denver, or they could drive to Denver, and so would we, leaving through Lincoln. But if we do that, it'd be about a 7-hour drive that we'd have to head all the way to the airport. So obviously the gas and whatnot. And then after that, we would have to head all the way. Obviously depending. So if we do just arrive at the airport separately, we would have to find them and find the flight, because I've never been to an airport. The only two people that have been on an airport has been my brother and my girlfriend. I've never been on one. My parents have never been on one, especially my dad. He fucking hates flights. He hates heights, so he would not like to be on one. But I mean, his ass is not gonna drive all the way to New York City, and so having to find everything and everyone would be a mess. And so that's why I'm kind of like, okay, well, I wanna, I wanna, what do you call it? Obviously I have to think about it with all of them. And then I'm like, maybe what if we split costs? Like, I cover the hotel or the flight, and then like my brother covers like the hotel or the flight, or my girlfriend and I cover the hotel or flight, and vice versa. But it's gonna be pretty fucking expensive. And I mean, I would love to go there, because I honestly don't know well, actually, no, my girlfriend won't be able to go because at work at Walmart, for being a team lead and for it being a holiday, she kind of has to go, kind of has to be there. And that's as a former Walmart employee, that was one of my just irks with Walmart. Because that's the thing with Walmart, when it comes, just retail in general, when it comes to holidays, oh good lord, good luck trying to get any holiday off, especially if you spend them with your family, whether it be Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, whatever the case may be. Good luck trying to get them off, because that's where retailers are going to want you to there. Retail stores, are going to want you there. And it'll get annoying, because then you're like, really? Like, what do you need me here for? I'm like, yeah, so I forgot about that. They probably would not be getting it. Well, now that actually changes everything. And I mean, then I guess, I would totally love for them to come, because we can't leave because my girlfriend's my girlfriend wouldn't be able to, so they would have to come down over here, and yeah, but kind of want to. I mean, I honestly don't know what we would do. Oh God, I can't speak. I honestly don't know what we would be doing here. Just like the simple old pop bottles and congratulations, and that's it. So I honestly don't know. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of about the whole New Year's and that. I mean, obviously it's back to school. I mean, honestly, give me some feedback. Either you can rate me on through iTunes, well, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all the platforms that it's on. You can also rate me. No, well, not rate me, but just give me your feedback, like in the little doohickey that it tells you. You can give me feedback there, because I just want the feedback. I just want to see, are you really enjoying this type? Just kind of change it a little bit. Obviously, it's kind of just like one for one. It's kind of just me. I would love to go back to like having someone else with me. And like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind it through Zoom, but I just love to be with the person. And since right now my like little desk office thing is in my apartment, that would be kind of fucking awkward to tell people, oh, hey, would you love to be on my podcast? Yada, yada, yada. And they said, of course. Like, yeah, of course I would love to be on it. I'm like, oh, okay, perfect. And they asked me, where is it? I'm like, oh, it's my apartment. It's in my apartment and in my bedroom. They're going to say that's fucking weird. So that's why I'm like, as much as I would love to have people here, that would still be kind of awkward to invite them into the apartment and into the bedroom. So that's kind of my spiel. So yeah, I mean, I love you guys. Thank you to the listeners who listen. And again, just like I do ask, just please give me any feedback. I would love it, because like I said, that way I can kind of like change the tone and kind of just change the type of, I guess, type of content, But again, love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.